As moms, we know how hard it can be to feel like yourself again after giving birth. Your body goes through so many changes to make that miracle happen, and it can take a toll mentally and physically. Mommy makeovers are now a popular elective surgery that can help improve self-image. Dr. Jeffrey Schreiber is a mommy makeover expert, and he is here now to tell us more about it. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy to have you here. I've heard the term mommy makeover in this capacity a lot more over the last several years. And so tell me what exactly it is, though. What goes into it?
So a mommy makeover essentially is cosmetic surgery to improve the appearance of the breast and the abdomen after childbirth or massive weight loss. And it's just the combination of the two things together.
Okay, so it's doing these surgeries at the same time.
That's correct.
Okay, and so what are we seeing here? Is this a before and after? This is the same person?
Before and after, same person.
Wow. And so is that a tummy tuck and then augmentation?
Tummy tuck and breast augmentation, that's right.
Look at me, I could be a doctor. No, I'm just joking. You do not want me to be your doctor. But you have done, how many of these surgeries are you doing?
Definitely in the hundreds.
In the hundreds.
Yeah.
And then in here, is that the same? Yes, it is the same. So the augmentation, that's typically what it is, the augmentation and the tummy tuck.
That's mostly what it is.
Okay.
Sometimes a lift can be involved with the breast. Sometimes I can do some liposuction with the tummy tuck, but usually it's those two.
And what I like that I'm seeing in these photos is that you're not doing sort of this massive overhaul where their bodies don't look like themselves. It's not like a mannequin all of a sudden. It's just them really reclaiming the body that they had before baby, probably.
Get that pre-baby body back,
Yes.
fix what exercise and diet can't really do, and it's great.
And so the recovery time and the cost of these procedures, let's talk about both of those. First of all, recovery time, because you're doing both of these procedures at the same time.
That's right. Recovery time, believe it or not, is only about 1 to 2 weeks.
Really? I would expect much longer, no?
Right. Longer is for heavy exercise.
Okay.
CrossFit, those are about 6 weeks for heavy exercise.
Okay.
You can drive after a week.
Wow.
Yeah, help around the house for several days afterwards, but 1 to 2 weeks is typical.
Okay, 1 to 2 weeks. And then the cost of doing this?
The
Because it is
cost-
an elective surgery, so
Absolutely.
people want to know.
So
Yeah.
it's 3 fees: anesthesia facility, the professional fee is about 10 to 15,000.
Okay, but you are you're saving because you're doing these procedures at the same time as opposed to doing one and then coming back.
Absolutely. If you
Okay.
can do it, it's one recovery. If you do this procedure separately, it's more expensive than combining them because
Got
you
it.
do get discounts on the fees.
Now, who is a good candidate for this procedure?
Patients that are in good overall health, non-smokers. If you do have any medical problems, they're well controlled and you're cleared by your primary care doctor. But typically, most mommies are in great shape. They just can't get rid of that skin and the belly, and it's great.
And I was wondering also, too, how long after you give birth would you come for this mommy makeover?
Great question. Typically, it's about 10 to 12 months afterwards. You want your body to heal, especially if there's a C-section involved.
Right.
And after breastfeeding is helpful.
Yeah, it's a lot going into it. So your favorite part of performing this procedure is what? I think I can guess, but
When they
tell me.
come back in the office and you take all the dressings off, that initial look on their face is
Yes.
just, I love that. They're happy. Sometimes they cry. It's a great moment.
And you've been doing this now for how long?
About 13 years.
For 13 years. Yeah, that moment. I mean, as a mommy myself, I know what that feels like, where it's like, wow, I'm feeling like my old self.
Yes.
So it takes a lot. You're happy for the baby, but you are happy to get that baby body or
Yes.
that pre-baby body back.
Yes, absolutely.
So, okay, so someone's watching and they're thinking, you know what, this could be the right move for me, but I'm not quite sure. They can get a free consultation with you, right?
The consults are about $50.
Okay.
But
Free-ish.
Free-ish, but that money is applied towards the surgery.
Okay, good.
So,
all right,
yes,
it's a nominal
free-ish.
fee. You're not
Yes.
hitting them over the head. That's good. All right, so they can do that by going to BaltimorePlasticSurgery.com, making that appointment right on Falls Road. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.